Hi everybody! I'm currently in the south of Brazil and I just spent a few days in a little town called Gramado, which is supposed to be the Christmas headquarter of Brazil, I guess. And it was a very interesting experience for me because basically it felt like Christmas and the Oktoberfest merged and exploded over that little town. So it was a lot of party moods and fake snow and fake Santas holding iPhones. So it was definitely for me as an Austrian a very interesting experience. Because for me, Christmas, yes, obviously it's very consumeristic, but on the other hand, it's something very quiet, very calm, which was not really the case there. So I just thought I would take the opportunity, now that Christmas is so quickly approaching, to talk about my take on gifts as a minimalist, as a traveling minimalist. So for me personally, the greatest gift of all is if somebody just spends some time with me. Since we eat out so much in restaurants and hotels, and at some point it gets very boring, just the invitation for a homemade meal or a game night or any other activity together with other people is usually the best thing you can do, in my opinion. So finding something that you and the person you want to gift enjoy and you do it together is, in my opinion, the nicest thing to do. But I totally understand that some people just enjoy the gesture of gifting something, so you have a gift under the Christmas tree, something to unwrap, and that it's important to them. But then, honestly, for minimalists, sometimes it gets a little bit complicated. Because even though I gave up my apartment already 1.5 years ago and everything I own basically fits into a 30-liter backpack, you would be surprised about the amounts of towels and dishcloths and bedsheets I still get. And this basically always gets me in a very uncomfortable situation, because what I'm gonna do with it, Basically I just have two options. I deny the gift and offend the person who gave it to me, or I take it and I have to probably discard it later, because there's no way for me to carry those things around. Also, random things like clothes and those things are very difficult for me, because I have a very high expectation on the quality of my materials, because I carry few things, but the ones I carry are ones I really enjoy and where I know that the material and everything works for my use case. So just random items are not very suitable in my opinion. During editing, I just noticed that I forgot to mention one thing that we like very much as gifts, and that's things that we can actually consume, like a good chocolate, maybe a good pasta sauce or a pasta if we're more stationary for a little bit, or also things like a little hand cream, stuff like that. If it's under 100 milliliters, it's even better. But since gift guides are so popular on YouTube, and as a good YouTuber, obviously I have to spread lots of affiliate links all over the place, I thought I would give you 3 gift ideas that added a lot of value to my life in the last year. So the first item that added a lot of value to my life this year, that I would not want to miss anymore, that I talk about it way too much, I think, is this small nightlight from Nightcore. It's the Tiny 2, and I like it very much because it's very small. It has a very low setting, that's like one candle in a room, and it's perfect for me. I use it every night when I want to go to the toilet without waking up my husband in the room. But it also gets very bright, so if I find myself walking in the dark on a beach, it's very useful to have. The battery lasts forever. On the lowest setting, it's 60 hours, and I can charge it with USB-C. So for me, this thing is very, very useful. The second item that I enjoyed very much are those little micro locks. I now use them instead of locks on my backpack. If somebody wants to steal, obviously it's doable, but it's a little bit harder on the go, so I think these things are perfect, and it also prevents my zippers from sliding apart and everything from falling out of the backpack. And I also use it to secure keys and all those things, so they were very handy. And the third item is this soap pouch from Matador. At some point when you travel minimally, chances are high that you switch to solid shampoo or other solids to save on fluids in the airplane, and then this thing comes in very handy. It's very lightweight, it's very packable, and in my opinion it's the perfect solution to store any soap or solid shampoo. And another thing that I always find useful is that most of my entertainment is digital. I use Spotify for music, I use Audible for audiobooks, so gift certificates for those platforms I think everybody can appreciate as well. But as I mentioned, my preferred thing is if people don't get me anything at all and just spend some time with me and enjoy Christmas or any other time together. I hope you have a fantastic Christmas wherever you are in this world, and that you also have a fantastic new year with lots of travel and lots of good time and lots of fun. And I see you in the next video. Bye!